Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey everyone, Chris here.
And my name is Guillaume. Welcome to Thomann's Guitars and Basses. Woo! And to today's video, which is a demonstration of the brand new and refreshed Epiphone Prophecy models. We have
Most
two.
of them.
We have two out of four shapes today because they're not all there quite yet. So we have some lefty models that are not currently in stock. There's going to be a Les Paul as well as a V. But today we're going to demo the SG.
The real badass shapes, if you ask me. I think these are like
Extura.
Super cool. Yeah, Extura and the SG, both are very close to, well, the Explorer and the original standard SG shape, but they have all the crucial features that one usually requests for when playing a lot of notes in not a lot of time.
A heavy guitar. These are what Gibson and Epiphone consider the heavy,
the ideal,
like high relay, highly spec'd metal instruments. So we'll go over the specs, we'll go over the sounds. Should we start with a bit of clean to put people in the mood?
Yeah, just to get it out of the way. Yeah, because you know
we have to. It's a demo. Let's go. All the cleans.
3 voicings, right? There's the normal one, then you can of course go for a second kind of humbucker sound, and you can coil split both, which is only possible because of that modern construction of these Fluence pickups, which are I guess voiced extra for the
they're made for the Prophecy. They're proprietary for the Prophecy, and they're a pickup and a computer all in one, and then you get to control it. I think like the down position is the traditional active, sort of very beefy, and then the top was like a lot less compressed, more of like vintagey type, like traditional, let's say, humbucker sound. All of them, honestly, really satisfying and convincing. I was playing into the Victory V40 Deluxe and the Heavenly by UFX because I thought, I'm going to do that and talk about specs a bit, and then Chris is going to do the game because Chris has got the has got the gainy. I've got a gainy pedal, but usually you guys like to hear that with a
made by an amp.
Actual amp. But in terms of specifications, on top of the Fishman Fluence that we've aforementioned, we have a...
Let's state the finishes, because those are different, and then you can tell the rest, because the rest is the same.
That's true. Go for the finishes.
Which is called Aged
Bengal Tiger Burst.
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody's going to sample that. And
I need that as a ringtone. And this one is the Aged Jet Black. Now, when we say aged...
Jet black, metallic jet black?
Maybe.
There's 4 letters in each name, which are difficult to remember, but both colors will be available for all 4 models.
It definitely has the flakes in it, so it is sort
metallic,
of a metallic thing. But the word aged does not mean that it's relicked or weather checked or scratched off or anything. It's just that the metal parts, like the hardware, looks like brushed silver, which is super cool. It's sort of like a satin finish
brushed
to
metal
it.
hardware.
Beautiful, and the finishes are kind of satin as well. Like I would call it almost matte, but I think it's officially called satin, and this is exactly what they mean with saying aged. So don't expect scratches and
the new guitars, and they will all feature a mahogany body and neck construction with an ebony board, the Fishman fluenced with the 2 voicings and the coil tap, 3-way selector switch, locking Grover tuners, lovely compartment for the battery in the back. Don't forget the battery, it's actually important if you want to hear the guitar.
Active pickups, yeah.
Don't ask me how I know.
And the maple cap.
It's
a thin maple top on that guitar. You can actually see it. Here you have to just believe Epiphone that it's there. This is a solid finish.
Yeah, Graphtec nuts. Did I forget anything else? Neck shape.
It's an asymmetrical slim taper neck, which you can kind of tell because it's flatter on the lower side and a little rounder, has a rounder shoulder on the thumb side, which just feels very out of the way without feeling like a paper thin neck. It's a very nice, thin, modern neck. It's not very far from like what Eddie used to play. He loved asymmetrical necks. I totally get it. I also love them, so it feels very much like home. Chugs! It chugs! That's the Soldano, the 30-watt head.
The small 30-watt head. Yeah. Let me say that it was very lovely. I was surprised by the tapped voicing.
Yeah.
Tapped vintage voicing was just very like, I wanted to hear Bulls on Parade for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
There was a little bit of that.
It does have some very like clunky, almost single coily kind of, really nice vibe, very cool sound. I mean, if you know these Fishmans, you know, even the modern, the classic, these versions, they just nail it. So if you're into a lot of gain or very clear, clean sounds, they will never disappoint.
And if like me, you like to overdo everything in your life, and you have an Empress Heavy on the board, you can do things like this.
Sorry, I had to dime bag you.
They're nice. They're really nice to play. They're really cool guitars. They really embrace the whole attire of what you need to play the metal and the heavy hard rock.
What I really like, and that's like a new step up that I feel with these models and a couple of new models that I've seen coming out, is that they also celebrate the looks. Because if you know what I mean, they used to look like, oh yeah, it's Epiphone, you know, it's like Gibson, but it's Epiphone.
With the new inspired by the custom shop, inspired by Gibson series.
Like that guitar, if it said Gibson, from this distance, I would totally believe it. Because they pay attention to those little details that sort of make our hearts bump more, which is the looks. I mean, which is cool. I like that.
What do you think? What do you think? It's important. Let us know in the comments what you think about these guitars. Check out the link that's going to be most likely on the video. We're implementing new features right now. It's revolutionary.
Yeah, it's revolutionary. By the way, this is really cool.
Yeah, the diamond strap button.
This is pretty safe. Like, it's hard to put a strap through it, I guess.
Easy
but
to hurt yourself
once you
with,
do it,
however.
it's safe.
Check out the link if you want to see the other versions of the Prophecy, the Refresh Prophecy. Let us know what you think of those guitars in the comments down below. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you when we see you soon.
Everything that he said. Bye-bye.
Bye. It'll be cut before, but it was
I
fun.
will not.
It will be cut before.
I will use the last chord. Sweet.
That was
nice.
good.